This is a reading for Taurus for December 2019. What's up, my Taurus babies? Hey, my busy people. Y'all stay busy, but I love it. So, this is your reading for December 2019, Taurus. Look, we're going into a new year. It is time to let go of the things that no longer serve you. Okay, all right. So, this is a general reading for Taurus for December 2019. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. I do believe Spirit gives me a message to give to you, to give to others if it does not resonate with you, or even if it does. However, share the message. You guys, I'm sick, so that's why I sound so brawly. However, I'm here to do your reading. So, normally, what I would do is burn my bay leaves, but today I'm gonna do my chamomile. I just feel like that is what needs to be done for you guys. Let's let's smudge the cards with caramel. Yeah, I read my own stuff, you guys. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. It's all down below. Anyhow. So you guys, this is a general reading for Taurus for December 2019. Thank you so much, Spirit, for giving me the ability to share my gift with others. Thank you so much, Spirit. Please give me a message to give to Taurus for December 2019. Please use me as a portal, Spirit. Please let me know anything they need to know so I can get to them. Thank you so much. Spirit, please give me a few cards representing Taurus' current state. Their current state in life. They are thinking, what they're moving towards. Taurus's current state for 2019, December 2019. You're living in the past. Somebody's still stuck in the past. Just like I just did a reading, and the reading basically was straightforward. How can you move forward if you're looking in the past? I want you to stop for a second. Visualize. You walking forward. Walking to all this light and love and godly energy and feeling amazing. But you're looking behind. You're walking like this. What does that mean? You can't see where you're going, right? You're going to walk right into a goddamn pole. Keep it up. I'm just being honest. You're going to walk into a pole. You cannot walk forward looking into the past. You cannot take on new situations with a past attitude. That is just, that's dead. That is a method for failure. So if that's how you walking around right now, living in the past, then how do you expect to move forward? Or anybody around you that look at you as, because I want people to understand that just because you might not feel like you're capable of being that leader that you normally was, or there was something that you feel that knocked you off your game, so now you don't see yourself in that same manner. Other people around you don't see that. They are watching you for your current state. And if you are doubting yourself, they're going to doubt you too. If you love yourself, they're going to love you too. If you think you the boss, they're going to think you the boss too. You have to understand that you are the controller of your own destiny. Right now, you have the ability to be the magician. The magician is a person that magically make things happen. If you are a spiritual person, then you know magic is no game. If you are a religious person and you believe in the Holy Bible, then you know magic is throughout that whole entire Bible. They talk about magic. They talk about things that you see when you think about magic, you're like, oh, these are fairy tales and things that do not exist. That's a damn lie. The fairies came out in your reading. The fairies speak of you have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. Whatever you're into, it needs that personality, that open-mindedness, that not not being narrow, not saying, oh, I've never seen it happen, so I don't believe it. Or not saying I'm not a millionaire because it's not in my hands. That's foolish. You are connected stronger with the spiritual realm than you know. And the more that you push them away, the more they're going to push themselves on you till they get to a point where they're like, oh, okay. Taurus don't need me. Taurus got this. Taurus know everything. And the last thing I would want is for my spiritual realm to feel that way. And when I say spiritual realm, listen, you guys, I am more advanced when it comes to the metaphysical world. So some of the lingo that I do use in my readings, you may have to look up. But I'm into the spiritual world. I'm not a religious person. I am a spiritual person. I believe that I do not need to be controlled by rules. My rules come from within. You can't control me with book rules. You can control me with spiritual rules, which that's who's controlling me as we speak. So when I speak to you guys, I'm speaking from my point of view, and it's so many other readers out here. So if my lingo does not sit well with you, that's once again what we said. If it doesn't resonate with you, by all means, you guys, you will find someone out here. So many beautiful tarot readers. You'll find someone. But right now, I'm speaking to you on a spiritual realm. And the fairies is what came up. Because for some reason, I feel like you believe that everything that is not that's magical is a fairy tale. And it's not. If you open your eyes and actually realize that you're being guided higher than you could possibly think, that you can possibly grasp your brain around, how things in your life and the different signs and numbers and synchronicities that you see every day is a path of guidance for you, then you'll always be asleep and you will reincarnate and come back and do this again. You know all those aches and pains you be feeling and all that? That's because you've been here more than once. Because you don't listen. Spirit is saying you must understand that the way you lived your life in the past is not the way that your future is unfolding. You have to open up your mind and understand that the past is just that. And the past was present in your life at a moment is because it was there to grow your soul. The reason why you're here, the purpose of life is for you to walk in your purpose and to grow your soul and not worry about what the outside, the external world has to say, do, or even bring to you, because you're so spiritually bounded that nothing can touch you and you don't even know that. Like, your spirit guides are pissed because they come to you even in dreams is where they really talk to you at, but you still aren't listening. Whatever you have whatever's holding you back from moving out of the stagnant state of, I want to say 8 years. Somebody's been in a stagnant state for at least 8 to 10 years. 8 to 10 years you've been in a stagnant state and not understanding why. And you're your only block. You have blocked yourself from so many things because you are worldly bound. You need to watch the Matrix and take the pill. And open your horizons to things that you thought in the past was impossible. Nothing's impossible. You manifest your life. Right now what you're going through is because you manifested that. It's time to change your thinking. You have to get on your path. It is the time to get on your path. Even if getting on your path to you is so frightening, Spirit, God wants you to look at it in another way. If you feel like if you go on the path that you know you're supposed to be on, you're going to lose everything. If you was to die today or tomorrow, don't you lose everything? It's been a proven fact that's been given to us as humans from day one that you keep nothing earthly when you pass on, right or wrong. Tell me one person, even down to the Egyptian days, that was able to take whatever they had on earth into another dimension. I haven't seen it happen. I've seen so many gold chains and books and all types of stuff in caskets. And I'm gonna tell you who took it. Wasn't no, they didn't come back and get it. I'm gonna tell you that. Humans took it. The same thing that's gonna happen to your stuff. Whether you're alive or you're dead. The longer you live in your past and think that, oh, I got this far doing this. I guess I can continue the rest of my years doing this. It's not going to work for 2020 because I'm a numerologist. In 2020, 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 broken down is back to 2, right? It is the year of bringing things together. When you hear 2, you hear 2 people, 2 circumstances, duality, the yin and the yang, which is like you hear 2 of something. So I want you to understand, and if you're into numerology, then you already know. If you're not, then look up what the master number 2 means. It's a master number. You have 3 master numbers in numerology. That's 11, 11, 22, and 33. If these are the numbers you've been seeing, 33, you're the master teacher. You are put here for people to listen to. And Taurus, I'm going to tell y'all doubt yourself way too much. And I get it why your spiritual realm is pissed. Because I'm like, God damn it. When I know Tauruses in my life. And every Taurus that I know, y'all, to me, are more go-getters than an Aries person. Because y'all logically get there. It's not, however I get there, I'm going to get there. I don't care who I got crushed. No. Y'all spiritually and logically do it, but doubt yourself throughout it. So you manifest things in doubt for yourself. It's time to not do that anymore. Let's move on. I have the Hermit card. If you don't believe what I'm saying, go with him and meditate. If you meditate, then more power to you. If you don't meditate, learn how to meditate. I have the Knight of Pentacles upright. Loyalty, faithfulness, and practicality is what's going to get you through 2020. You cannot be that same person you was the past few years. Believe me. If you don't believe me, at December the 20th, 2020, look back at this video and be like, God damn it, she was right. You have the Devil card in reverse. You refuse to break yourself or free yourself from something you've been doing. Some type of overindulgence. Maybe it's drugs, maybe it's sex, maybe it's work, maybe it's putting your energy somewhere it doesn't belong. And let me explain something to you. You can say what you want all day long. I want this and I want that and I want this. But if you concentrate on the things you don't want, that's what you'll get more of. So if you concentrate on lack and have a poverty mind state, you're going to get more of lack and a poverty life. If it hasn't proven it to you yet, then I don't know what else to say. And with the Devil card in reverse, that's basically what it's saying. You have some type of something that you're holding on to, something that's negative. You're overindulging in something. Maybe it's gambling. You have the Magician card that fell out. You have the power to change your whole situation with just the blink of an eye. Thank you, Spirit. Please give me a message for Taurus. We went to let go for December 2019. On top of the magician card, you see what looks like an 8, but on top it's really the infinity sign. The 8s in numerology means infinity. It means continuous. It means forever going. Energy that never dies, because energy never dies. And let me explain something. If you build your life off of the material things that you have, then you are limiting yourself, because abundance comes in so many other forms that if that's all you see is material, that's all you'll get. And like we just stated, if you die, then what? It has been proven to us throughout life that no matter what you make on the physical realm, you can't take into the spiritual realm. And I don't know what has to happen for you to understand that, but you can work your whole entire life trying to keep the things that God has given to you to share. You're going to end up realizing when you get to the next side, I was foolish and damn, here I go being reincarnated to do this shit again. I want you to understand that when God gives you a gift, it's for you to share it, not for you to hold it and hide it and not give to the ones that helped you to get to where you are right now. How dare you forget where you came from? And if material is what did it, guess what Spirit will use to get your attention? Just take one guess. Some people live life for love. And what will Spirit take from you? That love that you live for you to wake the hell up. Got a way to put you on your knees, I'm going to tell you. So if that's what you focus on, material, and you molding and you doing things just for you, they got another thing coming for you because you're looking at it the wrong way. The reason, let me tell you, before, thousands of years ago, there was no technology. No, let me take that back. There was technology, but the technology we had was way advanced than what we have now. The reason why it was taken from us was because we forgot how to share, how to use our gifts and talents and traits as a community asset. We forgot. We don't even know what free means. What free? All right, you get to the store. Yeah, they said it's free, but I know I got to buy something to get it free. Or I know that they ain't just give it. You forgot. So it was taken from us for us to rebuild it, to see if we learned that us together as a unit, as unity, is going to bring in way more abundance than you being a selfish person and having it all to yourself. That's no fun. But you are put here on earth with free will. So if you feel that that's the way that you should live your life, then no one could possibly take that from you but you. No, and God. But I'm just saying. Somebody is holding their finances on a pedestal. And that is what's happening. Something's being held materially on a pedestal. And if you're holding something on a pedestal, it will crumble. You can't hold anything or anyone on a pedestal except for yourself. Being selfish, it's okay. But with the selfishness, you got to make sure that I'm not just being selfish, I'm being self-full. So while I'm being selfish, I'm filling myself with stuff to give to others. So right now, I'm being in a hermit mode where I'll be able to recollect the things that, will serve me better in the long run. And then I can share my gifts with others. That's where the hermit card came in for you guys. It's for you to understand that in order for you to get to where you need to get to, you have to understand that you are the magician and powers come bigger than just material. It's forever flowing. It's duality. It's the yin and the yang, the good and the bad. That's how you keep a balance. Because think about it. Everybody seeks for balance in life, right? So if that's something that you seek for in life, one thing out of your circle that's unbalanced now brings everything crushing down, if that makes sense to you. So let me put it like this. You want your money on balance. You want your love life in balance. You want your work life in balance. You want your family life in balance. Say one thing is set off of balance. That makes everything else crush down. So you have to make sure you're putting into all of the things that you want to live, to put in your life as a balanced timeline, as a balanced trait of yours. You have to make sure that everything is getting a little bit of the magic that you have. Magician, everything is getting a little bit of the magic. So you can't say, oh, I'm working, and I can't put into my love life. I can't put into my family life, because that all is going to come crumbling down, and all you're going to have now is just work. You understand? If that makes sense to anyone, then this message is for you. If not, then it's not for you. And do not take anything that does not belong. All right? So, the moon card. You have a 6 in the moon card, because the moon card is a 24 in numerology. That's a 6. That's family life. In the darkness of night, the silver glow of the moon reminds me that there is always a light to be found. As the moon finds its way into the nighttime sky, not only are the tides of the oceans affected, but some believe our moods as well. Being that we are 75% water, it's not very long stretch to make this correlation. Darkness has always been a challenge for many, and when there's an absence of light, the tides of fear can soon find their way to our emotional shores. You must always strive to remember the teaching gift of the moon bestows. When you experience an emotional tide within yourself, remember to be gentle in this emotional time of stress. Bathe yourselves in whatever energetic light is present, and find comfort in knowing that soon the cycles of the moon will bring a closure to experience. Am I gentle with myself in times of sadness? Do I allow myself the knowing that change will happen in its time? Is this a time that is calling for an extra measure of self-care? When things do not go the way that you want them to go, it doesn't mean to beat yourself up. There are things in life you cannot control. Simple as that. So the things that you can't control can sometimes be a lesson for you. Most of the time it is a lesson. It's not a bad or good thing. Remember the yin and the yang. You need both to bring balance. And just because it happened, it doesn't necessarily have to be a harsh lesson for you. It could be a lesson for someone close to you, for them not to have to learn it because they're not as strong as you. Thank you, Spirit. Please give me a message in this reading for Taurus for December 2019. Please give me a message in this reading for Taurus for December 2019. Thank you so much. Taurus, you are Earth sign, you are Earth spirit. You have been here several times. You've reincarnated. All the aches and pains you feel, and it's because you've been here several times. Make this your last time. Make this the time that you actually realize that sharing the gifts that God gave you is what you should be doing. Maybe you need to start a page, maybe an Instagram page, a YouTube page, a Facebook page, something where you can get your voice out much quicker than you could have ever gotten it before. Because we need to take note that the technology that's given to us now, we need to learn how to be able to share it. Tesla, for instance, was the individual that came up with electricity. The reason why we have electricity running throughout the houses. However, he came up with a plan where we all could do it for free. And they took him out. Just like they're killing off the certain people that is waking up and being enlightened. And you hear all the different rappers. They're young. They're star seeds. Our children, because I'm in my 30s, so our kids are star seeds. We are the indigos and they're star seeds. So basically, they're the individuals that are already born here to tell us the shit we should already know. The ones that came here with the technology. The ones that know how to use the shit because they were the star seeds in the past that accumulated all of that. Yet was taken off the earth because we didn't appreciate it. We're here to be able to see it and learn. And if you don't learn, that's fine. You'll be bad. No worries. You'll be bad. But that's the whole point. And if you don't awaken yourself to know that life is way bigger than what you see it as, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome. That's exactly what's going to happen. Like, you're going to come back because you're not understanding that is what it's all about. You have to share what has been given to you. Release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. And I just want to say I am into the metaphysical world, what I just told y'all. So a lot of the lingo that I am using may not be music to your ears. So you may have to actually go and search for some of the words. However, if it does play music to your ears, then the message is for you. However, Archangel Michael, if you're into the Bible, then you know about Archangel Michael. And Spirit wants you to release and let go. So work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. I mean, I just said that through the whole reading. That should be the end. That really should be the end, because for December 2019, what Taurus needs to let go is to know that releasing what no longer serves you for the new year is what's going to get you through. You cannot be tied down by anything that has you bonded. It could be gambling, drugs, people, love. Like, you have to have a balance with your life. Emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect the deep sensitivity as if it is a gift. As it is a gift to us all. So regardless of you feeling like, oh, I shouldn't be crying over this. Fuck that, because I done been here, I done did that. No, you have to go through that emotion, because that's how you learn your lessons. You can be all tough and telling y'all you want to. You're going to break the hell down. And you're going to lose. All right. Cancel, clear, and delete. Anytime you have any negative thoughts, because you got to remind yourself, whatever, you can say whatever you want, but whatever you put energy into is what Spirit will give you more of. They don't, it's not really a written handbook. They go off of energy. So if you're, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, you can say that all day. But if you mentally think, I'm trash, I could have did this better, I ain't no good, this, and that, you're going to get more of that. All right? So cancel, clear, and delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. You have to get out of that mind state. You have the base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. What did I just say? You guys, this is your reading for December 2019. I said it in the beginning. I will be gifting you guys with a bonus reading depending on likes, subscribes, shares, and comments. You can even put a heart or star in my comment. I believe we are stars. So you can put a star and I'll be greatly appreciative to the star. So that is how you guys will win your bonus reading for December 2019. And also check out my description box. It has everything that you will need to know. You guys check out my Facebook, Instagram, and my business page. Okay, you guys, I love you guys, and I wish you luck for December 2019. If I do not see you back, then Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. I love you guys, and thanks for tuning in.